Imagine that your beloved family drives you to a silent, dark, and damp street. Suddenly, they drop you off the street and drive away. You are frightened and helpless. You keep trying to call for help, but there's nobody around. You thought that they will be back and pick you up soon. But no matter how long you have waited for them, they never show up. You keep waiting and walking around looking for them, feeling cold and hungry. You have never been in a state where you are so messy, dirty, and even cover-ups, with painful wounds all around your body. When you heard the incident above, you might feel sympathetic, pitiful, or think that it is just a scene in a movie. However, this is what really happens to those stray animals that can be seen everywhere. Those irresponsible owners have abandoned them under all kinds of excuses, and they have to start living alone on the streets that do not provide shelters that can protect them from the heavy rain and strong wind out of a sudden. Couldn't you want to save them? According to Debra et al. 2019, there are approximately 61% of pet owners in Putrajaya stated that their current pets were stray animals in the nearby area. For your information, when I was a child, my family adopted a dog named Oscar from an animal shelter. It was very healthy and lively that time, and it accompanied us for a long time. In addition, I found that most of the pets of my friends are also adopted, and they have adopted 2 and above. Today, I will tell you why we should choose the adoption of pets instead of purchasing them. If you are planning or ready to look for a pet, I sincerely recommend you to adopt one from an animal shelter instead of purchasing one, as it will provide you with numerous benefits, such as the costs are less expensive, able to save 1 or more lives, and reduce cases like animal abuse and illegal breeding for profit purpose. So, let us start by saying that pets adoption cost is cheaper than purchasing. First of all, we should adopt pets because the cost of adopting a pet is less expensive than purchasing one. The purchased pets mostly are sold by breeders a few months after birth. Nevertheless, puppies or kittens before the age of 8 weeks are too soon to leave their mother, since they may experience a period of terror at the time, so they may be more infirm and less skilled. Apart from the pet's purchasing price, they often require additional training and other medical treatment fees, which are greater spending compared to the animals in animal shelter. According to Oyen, Malaysia's best pet health insurance, they stated that the general price range of purchasing a pet in the Klang Valley for dogs is from 1,200 ringgit to 3,800 ringgit, while for cats is 600 to 4,800. And these purchasing prices have not included other external costs yet, while the adoption costs are much lower, which are as low as 350 ringgit for dogs and 240 for cats in Malaysia. And these prices are mostly included vaccinations, neutering, and deworming, which enables you to save much more money and time. Moreover, most cats and dogs in animal shelters are loved and cared for, and most are taught procedurally. After adoption, some animal shelters also provide post-adoption services, like pet parenthood and dog training courses are available. As informed, most of the cats and dogs purchased are luxurious pure breeds. Therefore, the cost and time consuming for their grooming and medical checkups, such as going to a specialized pet store, booking an appointment, and using certain medicines or pet grooming products that are suitable for them, are pricey. In fact, I believe that the animal shelter workers or rescue groups are more concerned with finding a family who can treat these animals well rather than earning money through the luxurious pets, price, and species. Thus, the adoption of pets is less expensive than buying. Next, adoption helps to save 1 or more lives compared to purchasing pets. So, secondly, your adoption instead of purchase can save 1 or more lives. As we all know, the reproductive ability of stray cats and dogs are very incredible since they are not sterilized. The exponential growth of the number of these cats and dogs is undoubtedly a huge disaster for a stable ecological environment. and the owner's abandonment and mass breed by unscrupulous machines has also led them to face the cruelty of humanity and euthanasia. Did you know that one animal is abused every 60 seconds? According to Malaysia Veterinary Services Department (DVS), the number of recorded animal abuse cases throughout the country increased by 30% from 510 in 2017 to 662 in 2018. Some people think that the wildness and aggressiveness of stray cats and dogs will endanger their safety, and the harmful germs they carry may also cause health issues such as zoonotic diseases, as well as the excretion and feeding problems of stray cats and dogs, which affects the beauty and cleanliness of the community. As a result, people in the community will even abuse them with extremely inhuman methods. Beatings and poisoning their foods are cases that are happening more and more. Adoption can help them escape the cruel fate of this malicious human being. Moreover, as per Covington, approximately 2.7 million dogs and cats are killed each year due to overcrowding in animal shelters and a lack of adoption owners. Animal shelters and rescue groups have expressed more than once that their shelters have only limited space. They are unable to take in and take care of every stray animal sent, and they have to euthanasia those stray animals as a last resort. In addition, as mentioned above, if those stray cats and dogs are reported as aggressive by the community or they are suffering severe injuries due to human cruelty, they still cannot accept the fate of euthanasia, even if they are found and finally sent to the animal shelters. Thus, adopting stray animals saves them from experiencing euthanasia. Let's give the homeless stray animals a chance to find a home that can bring them comfort, and also a second chance to change their fate. Adopting stray animal saves two lives, the one you adopt and the one who replaces it. So, let us discuss the next. Adoption can also reduce cruelty cases. Last but not least, we should adopt because it helps to reduce cruelty cases like animal abuse and illegal breeding for profit purpose. In order to make more profits and due to the market demand, most unscrupulous farms breed pure breeds or popular varieties of pets excessively and sell them at high prices when they are just newborns. Most of the unscrupulous farms' goal is to make money, so they will not take good care and give medical treatment to these cats and dogs, and some will even abuse these precious lives, let them inbreed and breed again and again, resulting in where the newborn of these cats and dogs are born with the illness within their body, and genetic defects will also be continuously amplified. Actually, people who buy cats and dogs from breeders do not know how is the lifestyle of the pet's parents. This belongs to the black industry chain, and most people do not aware of or care about it. They just want to get their desired breed of cats and dogs. Adopting is equal to reducing these sales. Choosing to adopt a pet means that you are not supporting those lazy animal breeding factories and this industrial chain that put profit over the health of the animals, which can liberate breeding dogs and cats and enable them to live a normal life. By adopting pets to a certain extent, these vicious farms and the unhealthy industrial chain have been suppressed, and they can be effectively eliminated, making them unable to earn profit from the market. At the same time, it has also helped to find a home for stray animals. Although many animal shelters and animal rescue organizations are trying their best to promote the concept of adoption pets instead of buying them, but it is still not enough to reduce the people who want to buy pets, who think that the adoption procedures are cumbersome, and unscrupulous businesses that keep breeding pure breeds or popular breed animals for profit, which forms a vicious cycle. However, there are also different voices in society, saying that as long as it is not abandoned, adoption or purchase is a choice of personal preference and right. Well, ask yourself, If you can fulfill your desire to own a pet and save their life at the same time, why not you do it? We should adopt pets instead of buying them, as it brings various benefits like the cost is less expensive, capable to save one or more lives, and it helps to reduce cruelty cases such as animal abuse and illegal breeding for profit purpose. Hopefully, the next time when you are considering enlarging your family or finding a companion by raising a new pet buddy, you will consider adoption instead of purchasing. Bear in mind, adoption saves lives.